Arsenal has not signed not a single player on this January transfer window. Another poor window of transfer for Arsenal. You know what? After 30 and actually over 30 days of the January transfer, Arsenal could not sign not a single player. If you would wake up anybody, any Arsenal fan and supporter, every pundit and everybody that talks about Arsenal, they would clearly tell you that the problem that Arsenal has been having is just to revamp the squad, and especially on the attacking front, and that is the striking force. But unfortunately, Arsenal, and that is the board plus the coach and everybody that the who is who in Arsenal, they never saw it as an issue in any whatsoever way, because the days came, went, and they never signed. And again, I will tell you, this is another transfer window where we have performed poorly. After the summer transfer window, this is the next one that we have performed poorly. Now, this only means one thing, that the squad that we have right now, that Mikel Arteta has been calling thin, is even more thinner. I'm telling you. Now, thing is this, I'm even, in my mind now, I'm thinking that even those words that Mikel Arteta was using was just for PR purposes about the squad being thin. Even the saga of Oli Watkins, that was just another, PR management thing, just to show the fans that Arsenal was trying. But truly, clearly, it is now outright clear that Arsenal was never interested in signing not a single player this January transfer window. Now we are left with our Havertz and the likes of Martinelli and Trossard and Nwaneri to fight for us on all these competitions that we are up against. We are on the EFL. We are supposed to be meeting with Newcastle. We are on the Champions League. We are on the EPL. Now, thing is this. It only means that we must be at 100% in terms of the squad that there is right now, that no player should get injured. Because look, we've been having a problem of not having a complete clinical striker in Kai Havertz. And now, should Kai Havertz get even injured, then it only means we'll move from not having a clinical striker to not having a complete striker, to us just surviving. Now, we can only hope that Havertz and the rest of the players that are there, they will not get injured in any whatsoever way. And it only means that they will play so many games, too much games for that matter. And clearly it tells you we fail again on bringing players at Arsenal. This is something that I told people basically, even from day one of this January transfer window, I would see signs that Arsenal will not sign anybody. And clearly, they were not even interested in signing. So we can only try and fight with what we have and see where it's going to take us. But honestly speaking, guys, it is so disappointing at the moment, because Arsenal clearly denied the players an opportunity to keep on fighting, because that revamping, should Arsenal have brought in, even if it's a single player, just to revamp the squad, it would have given the players more morale to want to even win more. Now, this is the thing, and I'm not being a bad predictor, and I'm a big Arsenal fan, and everybody knows I'm a big Arsenal fan. This is the thing. Should we go like this throughout to the end of the season and, of course, not win nothing, we will blame the coach, Mikel Arteta, and we will also blame the board of Arsenal. Okay. Scenario number 2. Should we go like this and then we win, then we'll call it a tactful decision for them not signing. But clearly as it is, Arsenal has denied our players a fighting chance to go and fight on these caps that we have, because we needed a revamped squad. We needed to add players. And if our players should decide, because I know if we go ahead and not win anything come May, or come towards the mid of May, then it only means one thing, that our players will have all the rights to decide whatever they want to decide, whether to go or to stay. And I can tell you, should we not win, this is going to be very tough for us. Maybe even our players are going to choose to go, because clearly, what is this that we have done? Another season comes in, transfer window comes in, and we don't sign. After being linked with over 90 players, I think over even 100 players that were supposed to come to Arsenal, we couldn't get not a single one. It is so disappointing right now being an Arsenal fan, even as much as we won yesterday and beat Manchester City, and clearly we did not even sign. It is so disappointing right now. It is so sickening. I don't even know what to say, because should we get any injuries up front there, we are too thin to fight. Anyway, let's wait and see what's going to happen. But it's total disappointment to every Arsenal fan and supporter worldwide.